A 22-year-old accused of fatally stabbing a teenager at Keele Station over the weekend was released on probation just weeks ago in connection with a sexual assault charge, court documents show. Court documents obtained by CTV News Toronto tell Jordan Aubry-Aubin years of accusations during the short span of his adult life. Theft, threats, and persistent noncompliance with probation orders are just a few of his interactions with the criminal justice system since coming of age. On Saturday night, Aubry-Aubin allegedly killed 16-year-old Gabriel Magalhaes while the teenager was sitting on a bench at the police station, in what police said, without reason. The defendant, who did not have a fixed address, was later arrested and charged with first degree. Just weeks ago, on March 10, an Ontario judge sentenced Aubry-Aubin to 2 years probation for sexual assault in Octobre 2021 non-compliance with à parole ordre in April 2022. Aubry-Aubin was also charged with damaging an ankle monitor and assaulting a police officer in October 2021. A few months later, in May, he was charged with sexual assault, theft and making threats. Less than a year later, the accused was sentenced to 36 days in a Toronto jail, with 12 months probation after being released for assault and threats of bodily harm. That September, he was sentenced to 30 more days of detention. The 22-year-old has been implicated in more than 20 criminal cases in Toronto courthouse alone and has been ordered to stay away from a dozen workplaces and handful of people. His criminal history also extends beyond the province of Ontario. For nearly 2 years, an arrest warrant has been issued Newfoundland courtroom for allegedly breaking a probation order in connection with series of charges against him 2020. The terms of the most recent probation order included counseling for substance abuse and sexual boundaries, as well as prohibiting contact with a sexual assault victim and the possession of any weapon. Court documents did not address the judge's reasoning for signing his latest probation order, following the defendant's history of noncompliance.